What is going on, Sacktown? Sacktown Pete back at it again. The Sacramento Kings ended the 2021 year with the L. Final score today from Sacramento from Golden One Center. The Dallas Mavericks put it on them. 112 to 96. The Sacramento Kings had everybody available to play, and we did find out a little late, before a little shortly after tip off, that Terrence Davis was actually ruled out with a sore ankle. But despite that, they had everybody available to play, and the Kings had a fantastic first quarter. They put up 39 points in the first quarter, and then the rest was just history, man. The Dallas Mavericks opened up the second half with a run of themselves. Actually, they went on an 8-0 run. The Kings went on the 8-0 run themselves as well. Then after that 8-0 run that the Kings went on, the Mavericks went on a 24-2 run. The third quarter woes continue with this team, and the Mavs never looked back. And that's pretty disappointing if you're a Sacramento Kings player and a Kings fan. So, very frustrating to see that happen and how it played out. So they definitely have to just do a better job of not letting that happen during the third quarters. I mean, Alvin Gentry cannot wrap his head around and trying to figure out what is causing these third quarter woes. It's just hard to explain, man. It really is hard to explain because you have a great first half, a great first quarter, and then for whatever reason, this third quarter starts, and it's just downhill from there. So let's talk about the numbers with the starting five. Tyrese Haliburton in 33 minutes tonight, he had 17 points, 4 boards, 10 assists. De'Aaron Fox in 31 minutes tonight, he had 10 points, 1 board, 7 assists. Harrison Barnes in 30 minutes tonight, he had 11 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. Rashad Holmes in 29 minutes today, he had 11 points, 7 boards, 0 assists. Marvin Bagley in 25 minutes today, he had 15 points, 5 boards, 0. Sorry, 1 assist. And the bench, Buddy Hield in 26 minutes tonight, he had 8 points, 0 boards, 3 assists. Davion Mitchell, 25 minutes today, he had 2 points, 1 board, 3 assists. Chimezi Metu in 19 minutes, he had 10 points, 5 boards, 0 assists. Damian Jones off the bench in 19 minutes, he had 10 points, 8 boards, 0 assists. And then Jamias Ramsey in 2 minutes, he had 2 points. And Robert Woodard in 2 minutes, he had 0 points, 0 boards, 0 assists. So overall, I'm disappointed in today's win. I feel like anytime you have a full roster available against a Mavericks team that's still dealing with the health and safety protocols, I gotta give credit where it's due, man. Mavericks came out, they balled, they came out, and they, especially in the second half, their guards is what stood out to me. They were aggressive defensively, getting up pressure, putting the pressure on our guards. They prevented. They were very, very disruptive from the ball moving. The Kings just ran a lot of isos. They couldn't even move the ball in the second half because that made their defense, the Mavericks defense, that much better. And even if they tried to move, the Mavericks defense, their guards were disruptive. Jalen Brunson was awesome tonight. He stepped up. He was awesome last game. He stepped up in a big way today. Even Porzingis, just overall, the player that they had stepping up. Heck, Marquise Chris came in. He was on a 10-day contract. He came in. He was very, very disruptive. And Dwight Powell or David Powell, I believe, from the Mavericks. God, he put on a show, man. It was like he had 4 or 5 straight dunks, and it was just all over, running up and down the court. And I know it made Alvin Gentry sick, and it just made him go crazy because that you can't allow that to happen. You got to defend that, and the fact that he made it look so easy during that spurt of those dunks that he had, I mean, it just wasn't. It was like play after play. There was like 3, 4 straight dunks that he had, and I'm like shaking my head. I'm like, come on, guys, this is not the way we want to defend. We can obviously do better than this defensively, and just overall offensively, everybody stunk it up today, especially in the second half. Buddy Hield was quiet. Davion Mitchell was 1 of 8. He had 2 points. Um, De'Aaron Fox was extremely quiet today too. After that great first quarter, he was 3 of 14 overall from the field. Tyrese Haliburton was probably the only one that stood out today. He was 6 of 10 overall. I mean, he was 4 of 5 from downtown, and he had another double double today. So Tyrese is obviously doing his thing. And Marvin Bagley, he got more than 21 minutes tonight. He got 25 minutes. Would love to see him get more than that, but the game was already out of hands. And the work that he did in 25 minutes, he was 7 of 14. He struggled offensively with the shot, but it was definitely still good to see him be very active and be around the glass and also just put up the basketball as well. So I think only in time moving forward, Marvin Bagley continues to get comfortable in the starting lineup, and that's a great sign if you're a Sacramento Kings fan and the Sacramento Kings organization. So, with that being said, yeah, man, just wanted to thank you guys so much for every time for tuning in and interacting with you guys. I love you guys so much. If you're gonna step out tonight, please be safe. Please be healthy. You know, bring in the new year. Would have been cool to get the new year going into the new year with the win, but unfortunately, the Kings found a way to screw it up tonight with their terrible defense. No ball movement in the second half. You know, failure to make adjustments when the defense is pressing up on you like that, like the Mavericks defense did tonight. The Sacramento Kings just failed to make adjustments. You got to do that. You can't have that. And this one's pretty bad because you're going up against a team that was missing, 5 to 7 players and missing their main player, Luka Doncic. So it's just crazy because it took us a game-winning shot to beat them the other night, and then 40 hours later, they came in and they pretty much gave it to us. So definitely an argument for one of the worst, if not the worst, loss of the season. But you know what? New calendar year, we'll be starting fresh on Sunday against the Miami Heat. That'll be the first game of the new year. We'll be here in Sacramento at home, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this team responds. So, with that being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, this has been a good year for me personally. A lot of blessings, and moving forward, I'm looking forward to continue to do this for you guys. I'm looking forward to continue to see our Sacramento Kings get more wins in 2022. And I wish you guys all the best. And moving forward, I hope everybody has wonderful blessings in the new year. So with that being said, that's going to do it for me for today's video. Man, last post-game video of 2021. And there's plenty of more to come in 2022. So I appreciate you guys all so much. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It would really help out the channel tremendously. And yeah, man, I'm excited to see this team grow, mature, and grow together. And most importantly, I want to see more wins in 2022. I want to see more and more wins in the new year. So with that being said, that's going to do it for me for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next year. Happy New Year to everybody. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. And have a great night. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.